Live, vocal, now.
A jet, its crew, passengers safe on the ground now after its engine caught fire minutes after taking off from Reid Airport. This just one of several videos sent to 8 News Now from our viewers. The emergency landing happened shortly after 8 this morning. Thank you for joining us at 4. I'm Kirsten Joyce.
And I'm Brian Loftus. There were 153 passengers, 6 crew on that plane. 8 News Now reporter Ryan Tismaneski live at Harry Reid International Airport. And Ryan, what is the status of the plane?
Brian, Kirsten, American Airlines has actually taken that plane out of service so their maintenance crews can figure out what happened. You can take a look at the airport right now. They actually have a plane sitting off to the side. We believe it may be that one just because the engine looks a bit dark, but we're going to work to confirm that. So I listened to the radio calls between the pilots and the airport's tower. Everyone involved calmly handled the situation. However, people who saw it happen tell me they were shaking with fear.
American 1665, same tension. Looks like that plane's coming out of the engine. Yeah, we're going to have to return.
That's the first call between the tower and pilots after takeoff, within a minute of leaving the ground. Here are those flames. This video taken by an 8 News Now viewer who was on board. People on and off the plane say they heard loud noises coming from the engine. Robert Reynolds heard it from his apartment under the flight path and started taking this video.
I was sitting there watching TV with my cat Pedro. We suddenly started hearing large bangs in conjunction with the plane coming over, and I knew that was bad.
Phone in hand, Reynolds continues to record the plane's path.
I was praying. That's why I kept an eye on it. If you watch my video, you can see me when I can see it come between the buildings. All right, it's made it to there, it's made it to there. So I kept feeling better, but I was still shaking over an hour after this happened.
As Reynolds watched and prayed, air traffic controllers helped pilots safely get to the ground.
For American 1665, 4,000 sound like a good altitude? Yeah, 4,000 good, sir. Whatever you can maintain. If you just want to make left close traffic now for 1 left, we'll get you back to runway 1 left. All right, we're turning left, American 1665. Sounds good, sir.
Pilots safely landing the plane with emergency services on the ground to make sure there was no issue. In a statement, American Airlines says a mechanical issue caused that return to the ground. They thank their crews for their professionalism and say they're working with passengers to get them to their destination. For reporting live outside Harry Reid International, Ryan Tismaneski, 8 News Now.
That video taken inside the plane was from an 8 News Now viewer, Dr. Roger Martinez. He spoke to 8 News Now. Hear from him and other passengers on that flight coming up at 4:30.